If quantum fields are everywhere, does that mean that they were like the size of a pixel during the Big Bang and they just expanded? Well, the best answer we have for that is we don't know. The state of the universe before the Big Bang, we can't really even use the term before because time didn't exist before the Big Bang. So, again, I'm using the word before. This is something that language struggles to describe. As far as we know, everything was condensed to a singularity, an infinitely small singularity, which means no space, no time, no anything. And then something absurdly high energy happened, and space-time expanded along with all the quantum fields therein. As far as what exact processes made that happen, we don't know yet. We could hypothesize, but we just don't know. But whatever created, all this stuff, all this space-time, that's what created the quantum fields too. They go hand in hand. It wasn't that space and time were created first and then the quantum fields were created after. It's just the quantum fields are an aspect of the space and time. You can't have one without the other. You can't have like a magnetic field without space-time to have it in, for example. For that matter, you can't have space-time without the possibility of there being a magnetic field by the electromagnetic field being excited. I think this is what trips a lot of people up because they're like, oh, well, a magnet has a magnetic field. We learned in science class that the magnet is like creating that field, and that terminology works up into a point. But when we're talking about quantum field theory, there is a greater electromagnetic field. Just like the Higgs field, it's everywhere. And that magnet's magnetic field is just fluctuations in that greater electromagnetic field. So yeah, that magnet is quote-unquote creating its magnetic field only in the way that we create waves in water. If you do a cannonball in a pool, you aren't creating new water. You're just adding energy to the water that's already there and making waves. For the most part, that's what we mean when we say a magnet creates a magnetic field. The electromagnetic field was already there. It just made some waves.